Diyarbakir Walls. The Diyarbakir Walls are located all around Diyarbakir, one of the largest cities in southeastern Turkey, as they form a circle of 3.4 miles built on the outside from black basalt rock formed from the now extinct Karakogad volcano. With an elaborate brickwork structure including barracks and storage rooms, they have 4 gates and 82 watchtowers, all built in antiquity, and restored in 349 AD. The world's second largest walls are a dramatic set of walls, with the Roman touch almost intact. Sacsayhuaman. Sacsayhuaman is located in the northern outskirts of Cusco, Peru, which was once the capital of the Inca Empire. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is a walled complex, built of large polished stone walls, with Cusco laid out in the shape of a puma, and the hills of Sacsayhuaman symbolizing the head. The zigzagging walls represent the teeth. The 3 parallel walls are enormous. The component boulders of the walls that protect the ruins within are so tight that even a paper will not slip through. Great Zimbabwe Walls. The Great Zimbabwe was a city in Zimbabwe that now lies in its stony ruins over a large part of the modern Zimbabwe. As the capital of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe during the late Iron Age of the country, including a most formidable edifice, the Great Enclosure. The ruins are surrounded by the Great Zimbabwe Walls, which go as high as 36 feet and extend to about 820 feet. It is the largest structure in the south of the Sahara Desert, and is one of the most famous walls in the world. Walls of Babylon. The Walls of Babylon, dating back to 575 BC, are in modern Iraq. Babylon, which was the city-state of ancient Mesopotamia, about 85 kilometers south of Baghdad, was surrounded by the Walls of Babylon. The walls, which once included the ancient Ishtar Gate, were one of the original wonders of the world. The walls and the gate were made of blue glazed tiles, and had alternating rows of bas-relief aurochs and dragons. Walls of Stone. The Walls of Stone, a series of walls, are located in the Peljasak Peninsula, southern Croatia. The 3.5-mile wall linking the 2 towns of Stone and Mali Stone was built at the narrowest point of the peninsula, just before joining the mainland, as the second line of defense for the city of Dubrovnik. Hadrian's Wall. The Hadrians Wall of England is between Scotland and England. The Romans constructed the wall to prevent the tribes of Scotland from entering their colony, Britannia. Built in the early 2nd century AD, it stretches from the Irish Sea to the North Sea, for 73 miles across north of England. Walls of Troy. The Walls of Troy in northwestern Turkey, built in the 13th century BC, are one of the oldest walls that still stand today. The archaeological site of Troy, which now contains several layers of ruins, is a place of historic importance, as the site of the Trojan War. The Western Wall. The Western Wall, also called the Wailing Wall, is located in the Old City of Jerusalem, Israel, with about half the wall, i.e. 17 courses below the street level, built in around 19 BC at the end of the Second Temple period, and the remaining layers added from 7th century onward. It is a holy Jewish religious site. It was the western wall of the temple. Berlin Wall. The beautiful Berlin Wall in Germany is a modern construction, built at the peak of the Cold War in 1961. East Germany had it built in the middle of Berlin in a desperate effort to stop the East Berliners from escaping to the west of the city, and it proved to be an effective step. About 5,000 people tried to escape the circumventing it. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China, though claimed to be visible from the moon, amongst the most famous walls and top 10 wonders of the world. Though it has been constructed, reconstructed and maintained between the 5th and the 16th century BC to protect the borders of the Chinese Empire from the tribes of the north, the majority of what exists today was built in the Ming Dynasty as a series of fortifications.